Let's have a look at question 7 in this video. So we're given the quantity demanded function, and now the first question, question A, we are asked if price equals to 3, then what's going to be our total revenue? Well, let's see. Total revenue is just the price that we're selling at times the quantity that we're selling. So it's price times quantity. Now, total revenue would equal to 3 times, and what would be the quantity demanded in this case? Well, that would be 10,000 minus 1,000 times the price of 3. So, as a result, what would we have now? It would be 3 multiplied with 10,000 minus 3,000 would be 7,000. So 3 times 7,000 would be just 21,000. Okay, that was pretty simple. Let's look next. Next we have elasticity. And the question is, what is elasticity of demand at this point? Well, let's recall that elasticity of demand is just price divided by quantity demanded times the derivative of the quantity demanded with respect to price. Now we know the price is equal to 3. Price is equal to 3. Quantity demanded, we found it over here, is equal to 7,000. 7,000. Now what is the derivative? The derivative we can find out from the slope. And if we look at our function, the quantity demanded derivative with respect to price would be 10,000 minus 1,000 times price derivative. So the slope, the derivative, would be just minus 1,000. Minus 1,000. So we can use that value over here. Minus 1,000. Now 7,000 and minus 1,000, those cancel out, so by 1,000 this goes away. We would have minus 3 over 7. So the elasticity of demand is equal to minus 3 over 7. Okay, what's minus 3 over 7? Let me actually quickly divide it at the calculator. 3 divided by 7, 0.43. So it's minus 0.43. Let's interpret this. Meaning that if price increases by 1%, then quantity demanded would decrease by 0.43%. Okay, now let's look at part C, because they ask us something about this elasticity. In part C, they ask us, can we increase revenues by increasing prices? And let's use intuition here. What kind of elasticity do we have? What kind of reaction of the market do we have here? The change in quantity demanded is quite low. So the change in quantity demanded is less than the change in price. The change in quantity demanded is less than the change in price, meaning that consumers do not react much. Consumers do not react much to the change in price, and that says that the demand is quite inelastic. So we have an inelastic demand. And if consumers would not react much to prices, that means that even if we increase the price, they would still keep buying. So if we increase the price, we would be still able to sell, which means that we would be able to increase our total revenues even further. Hope this makes sense. We are done.